Rustage's new album, Wanted. If you guys don't know, Rustage makes more personal lyrics, more personal tracks when it comes to the albums, whereas, on his singles and stuff, he'll be a bit more fun, focus more on the anime side. To me, it's always important to balance the two. Maybe have 20% or so of your catalog be more personal songs if you're nerdcore still, so that people can build that connection to you. So here we are. I'm gonna start with Dead or Alive. We're gonna do this in order. I had the pleasure to interview Rustage, and it was amazing. We had to cut it short because it started raining outside, and we sped it up towards the end. But shout out to Rustage for taking the time to do that. That is also going to come out at some point within the next few weeks if I can edit everything on time. Please stick around for that. He shared so much amazing information about himself, and also outside of the music. The point of those interviews to me was to get to know like the things outside of the music that these artists are doing. So I enjoyed him sharing his passion.
Dead or alive, I used to think I had plenty of time. Guess that's a lie, not in the mood to be stepping aside. Said I'm a lie, not burning bridges, just severed the ties. Whole bunch of people forgetting the pride. They're in a person who's better than I. Views in the negative, wanna compete but you don't have the membership. Put in the effort you put into tweeting until making music and then you'd be relevant. I made the room for the elephant, cause I'm so sick of the shit that they peddling. Proud of your
I made the room for the elephant. That's a bar. The elephant in the room. He's like, I made the room for the elephant. I had to make that happen. And he's talking about, a lot of people just talk a lot of shit on Twitter and have that like music elitism. That's something that Rustage told me at some point. And I think this is what he's referring to here in this album as well so far. Where they think they're all that without putting in the work. And Rustage, obviously
relevant. I made the room for the elephant, cause I'm so sick of the shit that they peddling. Proud of your internet cleverness, posting your pics of your kid on the net before he can consent to it. Hold on, let me test the system. Can't talk shit, then go spread your wisdom. Give your advice but forget to listen. You'd rather act nice than be helping victims. Neutral talking for your big position. Silence voices with the shit you've written. Ain't no choice, it's not a split decision. You got dummies talking like ventriloquism. There's just a flaw in the judgment of some.
You got dummies talking like ventriloquism?
These men will be looked to like fathers. Wait, I'm not a fan of discussions that people hop on and start labeling drama. Wait, two people hashing it out and then randoms will circle around like piranhas. Don't want to hear all the takes and opinions of children still crawling around in pajamas. Wait, can't make a name so you're gonna take mine. Dig a graveside littered with all of your same rhymes. It's ironic that they suck when they're hating on gay pride, cause I've seen too many rappers ain't acting how they write. They be talking all big on the web and the stage mics, but you're not supporting artists, you dabble in AI. Like brother, you be posting that shit in the daylight and expect us to believe you're not living a fake life. Hey, maybe I'm just late to the action. Hating replies with the same interactions. They got online just to chase the reaction and play to the lie to create a distraction. Claim they are knight but they aid in the dragon. That's just a statement you made with your absence. Sick of these bows.
Claim they're a knight but they're aiding the dragon. He has so many just super thoughtful, expansive bars, because that's just like a quick line. But if you just think about that line, you can go into a whole rabbit hole of thought processes right there, right? And just expand that line into his whole point, but he condensed it all in one bar. That's an amazing talent to have.
Wasting their talents and spreading a message of hate with compassion. Ain't nobody listen to your vision. That's because you're garbage, so blaming the algorithms. Spending all your money on edits inside equipment while not paying for your features and claiming it's altruism. Copy what I'm doing, like thinking I found the system when the only thing I'm doing is making my own decisions. You treat it like it's a business, like having fun is forbidden. So I'm sick of all these people supposing like they musicians, never jumping on a track because you say so. I remember days when I was stranded with no way home. Now you wanna say you didn't treat me like a scapegoat. I won't be forgetting how you saw me with my payload. Seeing all these people that be drawing their own halo, coloring the lines without the irony that they know. When I face a storm, then you should go and pack a raincoat. Only give you credit when I'm labeling your gravestone.
Only give you credit when I'm labeling your gravestone. The bars on this one was insane, and it wasn't just bars to be smart. Like, it all meant something. And he's looking for that smoke. That was the question that slipped my mind. I wanted to ask him who he's talking about, because he's been talking his shit recently. And I like it because he deserves to. He made his way up here, right? He made his way to the top. And now people throw subliminal shots at him here and there. So to see him, finally push back on that in the past few months, to me is just it's what I'm here for, you know, because when you're good, you get to be competitive. Okay. To me, the only thing that I don't like is when someone that's really bad will pretend that they're good and then start talking shit and start trying to find smoke. Because then you know it's just for attention. I'm okay with smoke if it's actually competitive, right? Like if it's like Rustage versus another top 5 nerdcore artist and they just have smoke and they want to air it out in a competitive fashion lyrically, do that. I rather that than have some violence go on, right? And there's like a level playing field, right? They're both like they could be considered similar skill and you can talk your shit that way. But if it's someone that's like so way beneath Rustage, who doesn't put in the work, who doesn't have the passion, who doesn't have any of that, and they're talking shit about Rustage, like they deserve to just get roasted by Rustage, which Rustage just did here. VIP is next. I have this song right here because Rustage released this on his channel, giving it a like instantly because it's Rustage. Let's go.
Yeah, make way for the VIP. I walk to the sound of the trumpet. Make way for the VIP. Shades on with the crew that I run with. Make way for the VIP. Can't talk if you ain't ever done this. Look at the work that I publish. VIP on the badge and the luggage. Yeah, VIP when they see that they notice. I killed the game with no reason or motive. They know the lines, but I read how I wrote it. Late to the drop, but
I kill the game with no reason or motive. You know, when there's a murder, there's either a reason or a motive. Most of the time, he's like, I did it without any of that. That's hard.
Either they noticed I killed the game with no reason or motive. They know the lines, but I read how I wrote it. Late to the drop, but I lead like I'm Jokic. Say I'm the best and I'm goated. Man could have flexed and he knows it. Get to the bread like it's Hobus. Talk like we're best of bros, but it's hard to forget all the texts that they ghosted. So there's no response. Flew first class and I wrote it off. They got windows down and they closed the shop. Watch them charging a fee for the stolen fonts. They're gone. Miss me, there's a lot to focus on. Big cheese they are bought with broken cogs. Keep telling me their names like Pokemon. Had your chance, now the moment's gone, so they make way for the VIP. I walk to the sound of the trumpet. Make way for the VIP. Shades on with the crew that I run with.
Love the color scheme of this whole video. It's bright, it's vibrant, it's just attractive.
Make way for the VIP. Can't talk if you ain't ever done this. Look at the work that I publish. VIP on the badge and the luggage. I got eyes on me now. Lights on me, I run this town. Eyes on me now. B to the I to the P and the O. Got eyes on me.
By the way, this little segment here, that was me and him at NPC. You know, I had the mic, my brother had the camera, and it was all Rustage. It was all Rustage. So yes, he is the VIP. He was the last person I interviewed. The very last. We saved best for last, just like the nerdcore reactions. He was the last one I finally got to. I was a bit scared. I was a bit scared to approach him because he had already said yes to me in DMs, but before the event. But like, they were just having a good time. Like, I was at the after party with like most of the nerdcore artists. Thank you for inviting me, everyone. But I didn't want to like interrupt their fun, but at the same time, I wanted to get the interview with Rustage because, you know, first of all, yes, he did say yes, but also, he is so interesting. Like, there's something about Rustage where, like, once you actually get started and you actually get to talking, then like I just felt comfortable, right? Like he just felt like a longtime friend, even though I never talked to him in real life, and our DMs have been very short. As soon as we got to talking, it was just cool, right? But before we got to talking, I was just scared. Maybe I was just starstruck, fanboying. I don't know what it was, but once I actually talked to him and stuff, I was like, okay, he's cool. I couldn't tell if he liked me or not until after we started talking.
Eyes on me now, lights on me, I run this town. Eyes on me now. B to the I to the P and the O. Got tapped in the scene and they run it cold. I got bunnies on me like it's hobby ho. Your man's on the team with a common goal, but they bottle big shows like Solihull. I'm like Banjo, don't need no nuts or bolts. Even Tesla's mad when I up the volts, making hits on the nets like
up the volts. Okay, double.
Volts, cause only in league have you gotten gold. Now that I'm at the con.
Shout out League of Legends. I'm not gonna spoil this in the interview. We talk about Rustage and League of Legends for a while too.
I don't pay for entry, don't snort coke, but I'm okay with Pepsi. Good with my craft like the front page of Etsy. They at the bar was the homemaker spreadsheets.
Bar after
Next
bar.
Up, come and get me. I'm a rest up, so I get double XP. Call a death touch, 1 point off for next week. Cause I'm close, staying in like I'm brushing my teeth. Don't wanna mess with the VR. Your main beats ain't compared to my B-sides. They out of steam, ain't no need for a green light. I keep it clean, then I'm leaving for tea time. Yeah. Make way for the VRP. I walk to the sound of the trumpets. Make way for the VRP. Shades on with the crew that I run with. Make way for the VRP. Can't talk if you ain't ever done this. Look at the work that I published. VRP on the badge and the luggage. I got eyes on me now. Lights on me, I run
Super
this
fun.
town. Eyes on me now. B to the I to the P and the O. Got eyes on me now. Lights on me, I run this town. Eyes on me now. B to the I to the P and the O. Got
Eyes on me now, lights on me, I run this town. Eyes on me now, B to the I to the P and the O got.
Yo, I just wanted to check like who did production. Always Rustage, and he makes so many different types of beats and everything. That was cool. Like totally different sound to what I'm usually hearing. You know, he went into this wave where he was listening to he was making a lot of drill type songs and deliveries, and this one was more fun, more theatrical in a way, more like the horns and stuff, like, you know, a bit like Latin type influence a bit too. Like he pulls inspiration from a lot of different places, and it's impressive to see that he can produce at all those different genres. Shogun is next with Tophamhat-Kyo. Is that how you say Tophamhat? I don't know.
when they hang on every word that I've spoken.
Yeah, every word that I've spoken.
Keep on talking, I could cause a commotion.
Hey,
When they bow to the Shogun. When they hang on every word that I've spoken. Then they hang to the Shogun. Keep on talking, I could cause a commotion. Then they hang to the Shogun. Call me Will Adams, the samurais moving British. They gon' try to mimic rapping like Pop by the beat of spinach. I got ups on me like yo, Kai on account.
Popeyes beat the spinach. Okay, so he's still barring out. Yo, I will say, Rustage has been very good when it comes to bars. Like, I'll listen to a song, and maybe after like 7 listens, I'll finally catch something because like it references something that I know nothing about. So I'm sure there's a ton of references so far already where he just referenced something that I know nothing about, and I'm never gonna get in my life unless someone who has experienced that reference tells me in the comment section. But I think that also adds to like what's cool about Rustage, because different people might catch different parts of the song. And then once you talk to someone else and they tell you what they caught, you tell them what you caught, then it becomes like you get the full picture. So that's a bit of a special.
Will Adams, the samurais moving British. They gon' try to mimic rapping like Pop by the beat of spinach. I got ups on me like yo, Kai on accountable spirits. And they acting like they had you, waited for me to finish. Like leaving my shooters, read the maneuvers. Cross out a man like a street in Shibuya. You run with freaks and abusers. Flow Nobunaga, cause man is a demon producer.
I felt like he was a bit like going too fast for the beat. But I think that's also the style that they go for sometimes. So I don't know if that was on purpose or not. If it was on purpose and people like that, that's cool. Personally, not something that, you know, I would listen to. That's my style, my preferred style to listen to when it's sped up that way. But if that's someone else's style, still fire to you guys, right? I like his energy though. He had cool energy.
When they hang on every word that I've spoken. Then they hang to the Shogun. Keep on talking, I got cause a commotion. Then I'm like a wave of Kanagawa, how I'm wrecking boats. Tokugawa, I got diamonds as my stepping stones. Writing out my lyrics like they study in Rosetta Stones. They're coming back, I'll make them die twice, Sekiro. Yeah, I'm stacking cocoa, bless the rain like I'm gonna move a Toto. So you can fight but won't get far if you can shoot a promo. Don't need a plus 1,000 gates to see the view from Kyoto. My crew be getting golden statues like it's Kumamoto. When they hang on every word that I've spoken, steel in my hand and the form is unbroken. Keep on talking, I can cause a commotion. Stand when I walk and they bow to the Shogun.
I just want to say, if you've not watched Shogun, the show, please watch it. It's fire. It's fire. I appreciated that one a lot because it's a style we don't get to see too often, and that side of the culture that, you know, most shows in America don't focus on that side of the culture as much, except in anime and stuff, but that's made anyway. Long story short, just check that out.
I've spoken when then they hit to the Shogun. Keep on talking, I can cause a commotion. Then they hit to the Shogun.
Alright, I already forgot which one. I think I want to add Dead or Alive for sure. Wait, let me just listen to it again one more time, really quick.
Set them alight, not burning bridges, just sever the ties. Internet cleverness, posting you. No choice is not a split decision. You got dummies talking.
Yeah, okay, that was the one. Yeah, I'm definitely adding Dead or Alive to my playlist. I'm gonna add it to like everything. VIP I might add as well. I just don't know what playlist I should add it to. Shogun, like I said, some of the parts to me were a bit too fast paced for my slow brain. Let's go with I Still Breathe next with Kahze. Kahze, I love that guy. I'm glad Rustage is giving him a chance, right? He's cool.
Yeah. Never thought I'd be free to think. Say it wasn't a lot, but you can make a noose from a piece of string. Pouring out like a shot, not a punching bag when you need to drink. I've been waving the white flag, mixing red till I'm bleeding pink. Say I'm wrong, so I blame myself. Promised heaven, but you made it hell. Honestly, it wasn't hate I felt, just dreaded moments I'm afraid to tell. Losing sleep and it drained my health. Using words to create myself. Feeling weak with the change you held, so I never lived till I said farewell. All the names that you call me, fear is something you taught me. See the tears of people you love that disappear when they turn towards me. Stain the page, changing the story. Stay the same, but bathed in the glory. I've been choking out of my short list. Step on broken shards to the floor bleeds.
In the corners of mine, I can feel my fear arise. People say I'm still alive, despite anxiety suffocating me, and I'll feel that pain again, so long as I still breathe. Your head is holding up a thought, saying you're not good enough. And your end is breaking, all you saw, you know you just gotta keep on running. I haven't given up, I ain't giving up to feel the way. I'm running, I gotta kill these thoughts and I won't stop until the end.
I was apologetic when I needed sorries. Never listened to the fleeting worries. Some mistakes I ain't keen to copy. Felt the weight of my secrets on me. Glass died or they see our proxies. Heart died and the beat is choppy. Start trying to keep breathing properly. Buried deep in a sea of concrete. Bit too late. Tender knees like spinning plates. When you sleep in a pit of snakes. Serpent's teeth, they trigger pains. Bit on trade with no give and take. With my cord and I drift away. Never meant to.
Every line has so much imagery to it. Like if you picture what he's saying, like drowning in a sea of cement and like the serpent, every line he said is like a whole different visual, but it all means something similar. He's just painting a straight up beautiful picture. Sad, but like beautiful too, in the way that he's portraying it.
Keep breathing, probably buried deep in a sea of concrete. Bit too late.
There goes my can.
Knees like spinning plates when you sleep in a pit of snakes. Severs teeth, they trigger pains. Bit on trade with no give and take. With my cord and I drift away. Never meant to capitulate. I just feared you with a different face. Hey, you turned this love into a battleground. Filling up the glass so you ignore the way your anger sounds. Never brave enough to stand my ground. Sick of all the hurting, I refuse to let you drag me down.
In the corners of mine, I can feel
The dragging you down part is so important because, I mean, to me personally, family is important, friends are important. And for a long time I struggled with just like being so invested in all of their lives that it would drag me down and have a long-term negative impact on me as well. There has to be something that you set mentally, like a boundary, right? Where you say, okay, like I need to step back and stop being as invested in this moment because it's bad for me long term. And if I'm well set off long term for myself, then I'll be in a better position to help those people in the future. So, take care of yourself first and then help and use all the time and energy you put into yourself to grow into someone that has the resources, the energy, the power, the mental fortitude, the emotional support that can actually support the people around you. But if you try and support people before you even built all those qualities within you, then it's not going to be sustainable. So that's a tough decision to make in the spot, to be like, okay, I need to step back, but sometimes you have to do it. And that's what he just reminded me of right there with that bar.
my fear will rise. People say I'm still alive, despite anxiety suffocating me, and I'll feel that pain again so long as I still breathe. Your head is holding up with points, saying you're not good enough, and your end is breaking all you saw. You know you just gotta keep on running. I haven't given up, I ain't giving up to feel the way. I'm running. I got a few big thoughts and I won't stop until the end.
Okay, before we get started on this one, I just wanted to check something on my phone, which is why I was looking down really quickly, just to make sure I have it. Okay, Ben Schuller is on this. Someone else, Rustage and Ben Schuller, also had the pleasure of talking to Ben Schuller and interviewing him and discussing his two different sides, his solo music and nerd out. He's a super cool individual. I don't know how he keeps his cool throughout everything. He every time I talk to him, it's like he's just in a zen mode the whole time. So I want to see what you guys think of that interview here. But I'm guessing we're gonna get Butterman Schuller here with a smooth voice, smoothest voice in nerdcore. I've always said it, and I'm gonna keep saying it.
When you look back at a man who's been living the life that you thought you had yourself.
How is that not the smoothest voice in nerdcore?
And I know that I think every thought, every feeling that I felt, but the face that I've etched in my skin is not.
Yeah. When I'm talking, I don't think I'm present. Keep on going through the motions while my brain is doing risk assessment, stressing by my interjections, lessons that I've been forgetting, or in my own thinking whilst I yap at them in quick succession. Looking at their fixed expression, really leave a shit impression. Loading up my arsenal, but people talk with different weapons. Subtleties can shift perceptions, changing with the wind direction. Hover at my body, screaming at me for my lack of indiscretion. Feel I'm not even my.
The arsenal, different weapons and stuff. Little quick bars, but while he's talking about something real and meaningful to him. Something personal.
Looking at their fixed expression really leave a shit impression. Loading up my arsenal, but people talk with different weapons. Subtleties can shift perceptions, changing with the wind direction. Hover at my body, screaming at me for my lack of indiscretion. Feel I'm not even myself, like a pilot in a mech. Got a myriad of thoughts that keep on fighting in my head. Always seem to think I'm coping, but it's tightening my breath. Feel I'm frozen in the moment, but the time may never end. I'm emotionally a burden when I'm writing this to friends, cause part of me wouldn't listen if they cried to me instead. And I fear that my reactions are to lie and play pretend, just appeasing what I need to, like I'm trying to impress.
When you look back at a man who's been living the life that you
That's incredibly honest to say, you know, if it was my friends crying, I don't know if I would act the same way that they've acted when I've been in spots where I needed support. Incredibly transparent. And I struggle with some things like that too every now and then, like, wow, this person did this for me, thought of me in this way. I don't know if I would have had that exact same thought and done that exact same action had the positions been reversed. And it does make me feel bad because it's like, how could I not think to do that? But again, it's also not an intentional thing, and I feel like maybe Rustage here is struggling with expectations, and he sets a high standard for himself. Like during the interview I had with him, he thinks of his rapping like fairly low compared to other people in the scene, and I think that's just his high standards, because to me his rapping is definitely top tier. And I think that same mindset he has uh kind of goes throughout, like outside of music too, with his friends and stuff, and he sets such high expectations that he'll always be disappointed, you know, in himself. um and I don't know him enough to psychoanalyze, but in the conversation I had, and the music that I've heard from him, it feels like he's like very, very hard on himself.
I need to, like I'm trying to impress.
When you look back at a man who's been living the life that you thought you had yourself, what you see in your hands are the veins and the lines telling stories you can't tell. And I know that I think every thought, every feeling that I felt, but the face that I've etched in my skin is not me, it's someone else. La da 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 da. I feel like someone else. La da 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 da. I feel like someone else. La da 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 da. I feel like someone else. I feel like someone.
Listen to recordings, not remembering what they said. Find it hard to focus, but when focused, then I'm brain dead. Must be so frustrating to talk to me and try and make friends when I'm busy thinking about some stupid shit that ain't there. Like my brain to plate fat. Waking up at night and now I'm sleeping in the AM. Said it wasn't right, but then I never start to take steps. Waste away my life and I'm repeating all the same trends. Wish that I could change them. Maybe I'm a picture, I spent my whole life creating and choosing the different colors and painting across my face in the lining that I have copied and covered with all my tracing. I'm just memories repackaged and all the words that I'm saying. I'm not even motivated in any goals that I'm chasing. Aware of my own mortality. Every day that I'm aging, more minutes I'm living happy, and everything is amazing, but the dark is coming quickly. I feel like I'm slowly fading.
When you look back at a man who's been living.
That gave me chills because it felt like he just let it all out there, and let us know everything he struggled with. This is so important to do as an artist because music is about emotional connections, and I love nerdcore. I will always say that, but it lacks part of that realness to it, that connection, and I'm gonna keep repeating it. You have to make some songs that are as real as this. So shout out to Rustage. Shout out to him to even getting Ben Schuller on this, because this is the perfect song for him to be smooth and just deliver this in such a palatable way. To break up these hard and tough verses, because these verses are tough to stomach. Just listening to it and listening to all the struggles, you need something to kind of break it up, and that's what the hook is doing. So all around, I mean, I'm already gonna add this song to my like songs.
The life that you thought you had yourself. What you see in your hands are the veins and the lines telling stories you can't tell. And I know that I think every thought, every feeling that I felt, but the face that I've etched in my skin is not me, It's someone else. La da 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 da. I feel like someone else. La da 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 da. I feel like someone else. La da 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 da. I feel like someone else. I feel like someone else.
That's a beautiful song. And it's sad as well. Take Me Back.
When I was little, didn't think I'd die. I never thought about the brevity of human life. I guess that's normal, I reflect on days and better times. Ignorance is bliss, but even ignorance will not survive. Often the loudest, lost in the ways when it's crowded. I'm scared of the peak, always be climbing the mountain. Something nostalgic, nothing I can do about it. Sick of the ticking, cause every second is counted. I don't want it to end, hanging on to my breath. I'm becoming obsessed, counting down in my head. Every moment I spend, every word that I've said, every person I've met, every verse that I pen. I don't wanna forget, no, I don't want it to end.
Packed a bag sometime late last night. Jumped the fence to chase fireflies. Claim to fame, I got caught playing wrong games. Something's changed, but I'll always be there. Everybody crying, everybody bleeding, everybody work hard, grinding through the weekend. Everybody grow up, waiting for their glow up. Everybody wild out, waiting for their blow up. Take me back to Sunday morning watching cartoons. Take me back to grade school, singing in the bedroom, looking at the mirror. Tell me that you're proud of me, no matter the man that you thought I'd be.
The older me be proud, 6 foot buried under the ground. Keep 'em
Enpii just went so crazy on that hook. Chorus, whatever you want to call it. Wow. I like the take on the voice and the delivery and like the accent and like just it just like pulled me into the song so deeply. Not that Rustage didn't do anything good here, but as soon as Enpii got on this, it changed the whole direction of the song, with the vibe of it, and that was impressive. That was very impressive. I already added to my like songs as soon as I heard that. That was amazing.
That you thought I'd be.
Yo,
Wow.
me be proud, 6 foot buried under the ground. Keep 'em planting seeds with these doubts, these anxieties still sprout. Vines and brambles choking me out, I can't move or open my mouth. I got ivy holding me down, but still see the hope in the clouds. We're gonna turn to dust, we're still living love. Use the time that they've given us, all the plans that I'm thinking of. I gotta take it slow, I'm not in a rush. I don't wanna be missing much, I don't wanna be giving up. Take me back to the start, take me back again when the rhythm's up.
Packed a bag sometime late last night. Jumped the fence to chase fireflies. Claim to fame, I got caught playing wrong games. Something's changed, but I'll always be there. Everybody crying, everybody bleeding, everybody work hard, grinding through the weekend. Everybody grow up, waiting for their glow up. Everybody wild out, waiting for their blow up. Take me back to Sunday morning watching cartoons. Take me back to grade school, singing in the bedroom.
And it's nostalgic too.
That you're proud of me, am I the man that you thought I'd be?
Nostalgic lyrics, vibes, everything. Wow. I think that might be my favorite song just from Enpii. My most real and song that I felt the most connected to was Dead or Alive. But that one was the best like overall song for me to just listen to. It even brought back some memories from like the World Cup and what was the name of that song, Waving Flag or whatever it was called. This gave me those vibes. It's nice. It's just like beautiful. Warrior with Samad Savage next.
Hey,
I wonder how they're
You
gonna
got
work together.
Something missing. Flows ain't meant they in rough condition. Grade that shit, get a one and listen. Then chase that high like a drug addiction. Like, hey, tough decision. Eyes on me like it's tunnel vision. Split your team when I cut to ribbons. If you ain't got beef, you can't run the kitchen. Like, I'm in high demand. Get your fighting styles. Man's like Richard III. I'm the lion heart. Not a beat or score. You can't write a bard. You can see the draw. I'm the wild card. AC check when I ran the dice class. Keep my checks and the cash is piling fast. See my moves on the map and seismograph. See your moves through a magnifying glass. I use force button voice like Zelda.
See my moves through a seismol, the earthquake, right? Earthquake graph. See your moves through the magnifying glass. So it's like I make movements on all of Earth. Tectonic plates are shaking off my moves, and I need to use a magnifying glass for you.
Of course, like they fly with Delta. Ain't my war, not a fight with elders. Rob course, I can find it shelter. Run with a smelter. Straight from iron force, fuck with the belt. Find my driving force, claiming yourself. But the sight I saw solely on beat when I cut your life support. I ain't never did it like that. Ay, put it in a different price tag. Ay, do it like I made a life hack. Ay, they can never say it's my bad. Ay, look at all the man out of the man I might tap. Summoning a monster like a rub on my back. I've been moving different since my MRI scan. Carry all the people that I got on my back.
See no evil. Can't scare me, no.
Ay, yeah, spread your wings, we fly victorious. Ay, yeah, talk like kings, we fight like warriors.
I survive when the odds are against me. Shoot my shot till it's empty.
Ay, yeah, spread your wings, we fly victorious. Ay, yeah, talk like kings, we fight like warriors.
Great like Alexander, make it pay like Adam Sandler. They fake snake like salamander, while I just black like Style of Panther. Him right here, I will blame ya. Them right there, I'm not a fan of. You got the greatest style of answers, nah, childish manners. They wonder what it feel like to be me. Ever seen an action film in 3D? I was told life's a bit CH, so you got a palmer like Kiki. Straight to the bank every single Thursday, got a date with a shrink. So if I gotta analyze my own thoughts, why the hell would I give a damn what you think? I had to grind for this, y'all can watch, I know what time it is. I'm not a Christian apologist, but if you cross me, then I'd offend.
Every time I listen to Savant Savage, he's rapping, and I like his reference to the shrink. For some reason in rap, it's hard to come by people that just admit, hey, you know, like, I need therapy, I need to do that. Therapy is good, like it's like a sign of weakness in a way. Savant Savage here just pointed it out, and was not afraid to do it, and he's a guy that I feel is very righteous, and a guy that is, I mean, think of Dizzy 8, right? Savant Savage is that, but in Islam. Right, like he's very up, and true to his morals and his religion as well, but it feels like it's his morals that really guide him and drive what he says in his raps. Like, he's not just rapping to rap, he's not just spitting bars to spit bars. There's a motivation behind it, and that's what sticks to me, as well as like the flow, the delivery, the switches that he has going on, the way that he'll like flip some things here and there, like I'm talking about words. They're just quick, they're smart, they're snappy, so fresh. Savant Savage, by the way, was on Eminem's like real rap playlist or something, so that was crazy when that happened. Big fan of Savant. He's killing this verse.
They fake snake like salamander, while I just black like Style of Panther. Him right here, I will blame ya. Them right there, I'm not a fan of. You got the greatest style of answers, nah, childish manners. They wonder what it feel like to be me. Ever seen an action film in 3D? I was told life's a bit CH, so you got a palmer like Kiki. Straight to the bank every single Thursday, got a date with a shrink. So if I gotta analyze my own thoughts, why the hell would I give a damn what you think? I had to grind for this, y'all can watch, I know what time it is. I'm not a Christian apologist, but if you cross me, then I'd offend. Don't need a lot to get up in the ashes, the more inside of men like a Rasta.
I'm not a Christian apologist, but if you cross me, just catch the parts. I'm not gonna point all of them out.
And I've been locking and get the cream like Haagen-Dazs, now it's piling. Welcome to the Lions, then I've been wildin'. How'd I win? Got the heart of the guys, and I'm never gonna leave in the face of my problems. I say to my worries, Hakuna Matata. I come from the dirt, also known as the garden. I probably blossom before I get my flowers. I fix the clock how I put in the hours. I slip and drop like I fell in the shower.
I probably blossom before you give me my flowers.
How'd I win? Got the heart of the guys, and I'm never gonna leave in the face of my problems. I say to my worries, Hakuna Matata. I come from the dirt, also known as the garden. I probably blossom before I get my flowers. I fix the clock how I put in the hours. I slip and drop like I fell in the shower. As soon as that happen, you'll witness the power and see just how I see no evil.
See no evil.
spread your wings and we fly victorious. Hey, yeah, talk like kings but we fight like warriors.
I survive when the odds are against me. Shoot my shot till it's empty.
Hey, yeah, spread your wings and we fly victorious. Hey, yeah, talk like kings but we fight like warriors.
On my playlist already added it. Samad, bro, he's so talented. This one is called Mid. Interesting.
Yeah, that shit mid. Yeah, hey. Talking big with no accolades and no hits. I don't know, you don't give a fuck what you did. That shit mid. Run it back, we'd be better off if you quit. Brother, you're not humble. Ain't no space for the bags you fumble. Don't got buzz, but you're bumping bumble. This kid's so special, no miss the tumble. Like, watch how they bitch and grumble. Ain't got cheers when they're in the rumble. Talk Discord, but I know about mumble. Your main shit is my side hustle. My views are a hate watch. You can't help yourself to a name drop in the drop. I think it's the playoffs. You're the opposite of Renaissance. All your songs have got the same paint job. Remix these with.
This is just straight up. He's going at someone. This is smoke. And I like the Renaissance thing. He is very educated when it comes to history. I'm not. I know a few things about history, but he's very in tune with that stuff, okay? So if you want to catch some of those bars, you need to do a bit of research.
Ain't got cheers when they're in the rumble. Talk Discord, but I know about mumble. Your main shit
That's
is
hard.
my side hustle. My views are a hate watch. You can't help yourself to a name drop in the drop. I think it's the playoffs.
Can't help yourself to a name drop, and then he does the word flip.
You're the opposite of Renaissance. All your songs have got the same paint job. Remix these with 808s laid on. Thought you might evolve from that place once. Ain't got friends no more you could take from. That shit mid. Talking big with no accolades and no hits.
Who's he talking about?
I don't know, you don't give a fuck what you did. That shit mid. Run it back, we'd be better off if you quit. I don't see the effort or the scheming yet. It's shit you don't do. Talk about being better, but you being better, getting no views. Like different tiers measure, have you seeing letters that they go and choose? You receive forgetting that you won't move. You get overloaded like old Chrome do. And not that you start with the fact you're content with it. Giving advice when you have no prerequisites. I'm so sick of your me rhetoric. Leave that between all your memes and your therapist. Out of the loop, now you're lost of your friends and shit. Treating your peers like they all be your nemesis. You ain't the center of this, don't be negative. You're just a ghost of the life that you never lived. That shit mid.
I might know exactly who this is about.
Talking big with no accolades and no hits.
No, it's all making sense now. I think I know exactly who it's about.
I don't know, you don't give a fuck what you did. That shit mid.
It is
Run
mid.
it back, we'd be better off if you quit.
It was mid. It was mid. Alright, let me just hear some of this again now that I think I know who he's talking. I don't want to start no smoke, you know, like I'm not that guy. But in our space, it's semi in our space, I would say. If it's the guy I think he's talking about, semi in our space, not directly in the nerdcore space, but
that shit mid. Talking big with no accolade mid. The tumble like, watch how they bitch and grumble. Ain't got cheers when they're in the rumble. Talk Discord, but I know about mumble. Your main shit is my side hustle. My views are a hate watch. You can't help yourself to a name drop in the drop. I think it's the playoffs. You're the opposite of Renaissance. All your songs have got the same paint job. Remix these with 808s laid on. Thought you might evolve from that place once. Ain't got friends no more you could take from. That shit.
I'm pretty sure it's him. Alright,
I
David
feel like
Mitchell.
David Mitchell. A different state of symbol. I feel like David Mitchell. I got money in investments and I'm living on a little. Feel like David. I've been putting in the work and now I've made it.
And he told me about this song in our interview, so we're gonna give everyone a little backstory on who David Mitchell is. He's a little British comedian that we would not know about, but I invite you, please Google it. Rustage gave me the rundown. It's gonna make sense after you know who David Mitchell is.
In investments and I'm living on a little, feel like David. I've been putting in the work and now I've made it. Went from never coming first to overrated. Not a guest, they know exactly where my place is and what my name is. I can split an apple in half like my name is Mortimer. You won't catch me giving my time up to any northerners. Used to run the streets but I'm chilling like I'll be Tortimer. But keeping my connections and secrets like I'm Victoria. You better take a business card. In my place I'm living large. Greg is gonna love me cause I'm acing any given task. Who the fuck you think you are? Not in David Mitchell's class. Way I'm making paper you would think my name is Jimmy Carr. I feel like David Mitchell, a different status symbol. I feel like David Mitchell. I got money in investments and I'm living on a little. Feel like David Mitchell, and what I say is official. I feel like David Mitchell. I ain't living for the low cause I gon' keep it in the middle. Feel like James, cause I'm a genie up in the kitchen. They gon' see my name and descriptions. I've been reading up on my fictions. Expectations great like I'm Dickens. Getting bills like Bailey, I'm different. I've been turning face so they listen. Fuck the new day like I'm kicks and life. And I gotta do it for a fraction of the cost. They be wanting what I have like it's a carrot in the box. I've been solving the conundrum just by scrambling what I got. Way I'm running laps around them, I've been packing extra socks. You men got bigger problems. You talking pointless, I can game the house like Richard Osman. I hear their voices but I never had a guilty conscience. We ain't got shit in common. They act like Lee Mack getting points when they be fibbing on them. David Mitchell, a different status symbol. I feel like David Mitchell. I got money in investments and I'm living on a little. Feel like David Mitchell.
That's catchy. That's catchy. I got money, I got investments, but I'm living on a little. Is that what you said?
And I'm living on a little. Feel like David Mitchell. And what I say is official. I feel like David Mitchell. I ain't living for the low cause I gon' keep it in the middle. Feel like
David Mitchell. David Mitchell. Okay. Eating colors.
Colors when my days are gray. Look into the bottle to go wash it away. Say I need another, but it's more than I take. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pain.
yeah. I eat so I wash away the grey. One treat in no longer feeling pain.
I eat away so I can wash away the gray.
I eat so I wash away the grey. One treat in no longer feeling pain. I see that it causes more than says, but I know I'm a slave to how it tastes. It shows through stress and gaining weight. Lost in the depths of takeaways. I've made a mess of states of pay. Keep dragging on day to day. I don't smoke or drink, I do sweets. Can't help noticing that I'm weak. Keep on opening a can of Coke or drink and then hoping that I don't sleep. When I get the urge I can't breathe. Just a messenger to my needs. When I'm stressed at work I go and get desserts and then let it hurt when I eat. I've been trying hard but then like a charm I'm left on the ground with a pizza. With no fighting chance in my mind or heart I go and drink the dice by the litre. My desires can't be retired fast when I'm rummaging like a creature. I got debuffs on me, no features. I've lost everything to the dealer.
Colors when my days are gray. Look into the bottle to go wash it away. Say I need another, but it's more than I take. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pain. I be eating colors when my days are gray. Look into the bottle to go wash it away. Say I need another, but it's more than I take. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pains. Blocking out the voices when they're saying my name. Add another tally to my list of mistakes. Mix it all together and we'll see what I make. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pain. I be eating pain.
Yeah.
Okay. That chorus was, I think, intentionally made in a bit of a rougher way for it to be authentic. That's my own opinion. Or maybe he's experimenting with like effects to put on his voice. I've never heard that sort of sound from Rustage before, so I think I need to hear that a few more times to get accustomed to it. Off the first listen, I feel like maybe there's something to improve there. But again, I'll do reactions sometimes and say something like what I'm saying right here and then listen to it a few more times in the future and get completely accustomed to it and get addicted to that exact song where I had that criticism. So don't take what I say here as my final opinion. It's legit my first time listening. But it felt like I had to get accustomed. It felt like a different, like my palate had to get cleansed and reset after that part. I'm gonna give that a few more listens off camera and then see where I feel, but that's just my initial feel of that part. I love what he did production wise, right? As the hook kept going through, it felt more grand and more epic towards the end of it, and there's like a build up there. So I very much like that part. Just the effect that he had on his voice, I need to hear a few more times.
Add another tally to my list of mistakes. Mix it all together and we'll see what I make.
Like, I like what's going on musically here.
When I'm sad, I medicate with junk. Rip the pack, another gateway drug. Overdose, I'm doing way too much. It's my tainted love. Lose myself, then I drain the cup. Little pills with a playful touch in my mouth, and I take it rough. Primary colors, I wanted to yellow, but blew out my lungs till I'm red in the face. Upcoming second, I'm chugging the orange till I'm feeling green and I'm letting it spray. Coming up.
Color scheme, all having their meaning.
Lose myself, then I drain the cup. Little pills with a playful touch in my mouth, and I take it rough. Primary colors, I wanted to yellow, but blew out my lungs till I'm red in the face. Upcoming second, I'm chugging the orange till I'm feeling green and I'm letting it spray. Coming up violent, I said I'm okay. I had to finish what's left on my plate. I'm eating colors that mixing inside me, and I cannot stop till I'm dead in my grave.
Beautiful.
To go wash it away. Say I need another, but it's more than I take. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pains. Blocking out the voices when they're saying my name. Add another tally to my list of mistakes. Mix it all together and we'll see what I make. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pains. I'll be eating pains.
It's such a childish thing for me to do. I'm piling plates until I'm drowning in a sea of food. They say that we're defined by what we eat and we consume. I hope that I'll be better. I hope this
I
isn't
be
true.
eating colors when my days are grey. Look into the bottle to
That's
go wash
profound.
it away. Say I need another, but it's more than I take. I be eating colors, no, I be eating paint. Blocking out the voices when they're saying my name. Add another tally to my list of mistakes. Mix it all together and we'll see what I make. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pain. I be eating colors when my days are grey. Look into the bottle to go wash it away. Say I need another, but it's more than I take. I be eating colors, no, I be eating paint. Blocking out the voices when they're saying my name. Add another tally to my list of mistakes. Mix it all together and we'll see what I make. I be eating colors, no, I be eating pain. I'll be eating pain.
I will say, younger me would be totally addicted to this song. I just feel like what I listen to these days isn't as like feel good as what that was. Even though the subject matter wasn't like the most feel good subject matter, just the sound of it felt, nostalgic. It felt like, growing up, if I'd heard this, it'd be stuck in my head. So I think, like I said, I need to listen to that one a few more times. Let's go to Moonlight now with Johnald. You guys know I mess with Johnald. Also interviewed Johnald. Surprise!
I see myself
They're all gonna come out.
in the mirror staring back at me. But there's a hope inside those eyes I haven't found for what feels like an eternity. And I just wanna watch them shine like it's the moonlight shining on the earth's dark surface. Lucid dreaming of memories. If I don't lose myself in every word I heard, let's break me down, but I'll never leave you.
Stuck the landing, stuck everything. Already going to my playlist. Already going to my playlist. Alright, cook. Wait, Rustage, I don't know if you're gonna watch this, or by any chance, if you get to this part of the reaction, because the reactions have been going on a while. Can I use this in one of my videos? I need that drop in one of my videos. One of my non-reaction videos. I'm cooking up some other videos, okay guys? I need that one.
We've been living for the limelight. We were never given out instruction books or guidelines, carving out an image in the mountains that we climb. I'm grateful for the people that have given me their time. Why change what makes you happy? Don't go miss the things you might like. I remember days where I was sharing chips at Five Guys, all the hours spent in bed just talking over Skype live, staring at the ceiling with my tears blocking my eyesight. Sometimes we're forgetting the little things that we should have cherished. You can make an impact on any person you choose to message. We are not immune to our biases, so the new perspective helps us shape a view of a planet that we can do our best, and getting there's a...
I feel this so deeply because, I mean, at NPC, I felt like why would people approach me and talk to me? And like, I didn't know the effect that would have. And when it happens to me, I feel like I'm an imposter. But when I approach Rustage and I'm all excited and stuff, maybe he feels that way too, right? Like maybe he feels thankful of the effect that maybe I had on him. But like I never think of that. I never think of it that way. Like I feel like I'm always a bit of a burden. You know what I mean? So I like hearing those words from him. It's making me like slowly start to realize the effect that no matter who you are, you can have like an effect on someone, right?
Guys, all the hours spent in bed just talking over Skype live, staring at the ceiling with my tears blocking my eyesight. Sometimes we're forgetting the little things that we should have cherished. You can make an impact on any person you choose to message. We are not immune to our biases, so the new perspective helps us shape a view of a planet that we can do our best, and getting there's impressive. Always giving credit, I don't stop to wonder where we're heading. Let it be a blessing. I've been through the dark but never stressing, made it through the wreckage. We be lighting candles with the sparks of every new connection.
Like it's the moonlight shedding on the earth's dark surface, lucid dreaming of memories. If I don't lose myself in every word I heard, let's break me down, but I'll never leave you.
Fire. Fire.
What I've been making. Skin is never thick enough to handle all the hating. Working on my life at it to try and find a way in. Now I'm at the party but the air is suffocating. An awful lot of people mean to do harm, justify their actions but they always push it too far. It can be so easy just to give it up and lose heart, but you can find the courage by remembering who you are.
I see myself in the mirror staring back at me.
Go, Johnald.
Hope inside those eyes I haven't found for what feels like an eternity. And I just wanna watch them shine like it's the moonlight shedding on the earth's dark surface, lucid dreaming of memories. If I don't lose myself in every word I heard, let's break me down, but I'll never leave you.
Just drop it. Just drop it. There you go. Hard. That's hard. Before we hear what's happening at the end here, production, fire, Rustage. Fire production. Johnald killed it. Johnald killed it as well. And Rustage lyricism's deep, thought-provoking, thematic. There's some stories, there's some morals, there's some life lessons you can take from it. There's depth. There's depth to this whole album. I like that.
Hello, I'm Pipsqueak or the Dumplings, whatever silly name you want to call me, I don't really care. And this is going to be probably the last vlog I will do, unless I'm updating with something with my hand.
All right, I like that snippet at the end. Now I know Rustage dropped the one with Shwabadi here on his second channel, was it? Yes, Isekai D&D rap, Otherworldly. I actually watched this on my second account while I'm at work. I watched all like the D&D stuff and I just put it in my ears while I work. It's super entertaining. If you guys haven't checked out Rustage's D&D stuff, I love it. All right, here we go. Last song with Shwabadi. You're gonna hear this over and over again for the next week or two. Also interviewed Shwabadi. And I'm excited to release that one too. That one meant a lot to me. Shwabadi was the one I was genuinely looking forward to the most because Shwabadi has supported me ever since I started YouTube, and to finally get to meet him and see like why he's supported me and know the effect that he has on people and be so positive and just a fun person to be around. Definitely like one of my favorite interviews I did and the one I was the most excited for. Otherworldly, Rustage, Shwabadi. Close it off.
Yeah, yeah. I'm feeling otherworldly, ain't do what they told me. Rolling with the gang, got the Yale running cold with. Otherworldly, bound to do it boldly. Brewing with the boys, we be moving with the gold beat.
Otherworldly, ain't do what they told me. Rolling with the gang, got the Yale running cold with.
Yeah.
Otherworldly, bound to do it boldly.
Brewing with the boys, we be moving with the gold beat. Old Tony, I've been mopping up these streets, and I'm still rocking with the brewers that were coming up with me. Keep on putting them in holes like there be goblins in the trees, and I could do it like the shot the way I'm buckling their knees. Hey, we about to go for, but there's always something like I'm bone slow. Tailor me like dollars with the suits like we got no law. Wanna push our buttons and there's thunder when we show souls. But I bring the heat, so what you think we melt the snow for? Force inside your body like your corpus, hitting on the beat like how the shark is treating authors. Put an end to Julius like August, run it like a company, cause we don't need a god to give us orders. We are not a charity business.
Julius August, everything is there. There's lots of references. Love it.
We are not a charity business, and I'll be moving like I'm Anthony, the family in this. They put in massive all around us like how Caddy did it, but us arena about our animals, the category's different. I'm feeling otherworldly, ain't do what they told me. Rolling with the gang, got the Yale running cold with. Otherworldly, bound to do it boldly. Brewing with the boys, we be moving with the gold beat.
Otherworldly, ain't do what they told me. Rolling with the gang, got the Yale running cold with. Otherworldly, bound to do it boldly.
Brewing with the boys, we be moving with the gold
Yo,
beat.
it's young Cody known for raising the bar. The way I'm shaping the word, you say they made me a barge. You know I'm good with the birds, I'm really breaking the heart. You're bound to sleep with the fishes if you could playing with sharks.
Nice rhyming.
Feel like Cerebrum, my baby's aiming for head. The fresh new faces are making whips as the guests. Wherever we go, they're craning their necks. We're famous as heck. They don't have the stats to match, they're filling their checks. We can kick it if you wanna have a pint of our beer. Or you can find out like Mason, this ain't a fight on your tier. They think they can disrespect and try to disappear. Like Broken Wing, bro, that shit don't fly around here. Wellington on dial, never lacking the fun. This little normie got the bang for your buck. We're really packing a punch. What's a bit of snow to storms that we've actually crushed? Okay, Ripper, take it back to the hood.
I'm feeling otherworldly, ain't do what they told me. Rolling.
Great verse from Shwabadi, great verse from Rustage so far. My favorite part of this song is actually the melody part that Shwabadi does towards the hook. I need to see him do that more. I like his singing, his like more low key singing though. I don't hear that enough on his main channel, but it's a sound from him that I appreciate.
With the gang, got the Yale running cold with. Otherworldly, bound to do it boldly. Brewing with the boys, we be moving with the gold beat. Otherworldly, hopping over ops with every brick until the top, until our story's getting told. We stand against the deities of oldly. Armies in the battle, ain't no prison gonna hold me. I'm feeling otherworldly, ain't do what they told me. Rolling with the gang, got the Yale running cold with. Otherworldly, bound to do it boldly. Brewing with the boys, we be moving with the gold beat.
Otherworldly, ain't do what they told me. Rolling with the gang, got the Yale running cold with. Otherworldly, bound to do it boldly.
Brewing with the boys, we be moving with the gold beat.
Oh, my camera. Alright. Of course, you know, I'm giving that a like. My thoughts on this album, like every Rustage album I've heard so far, I need and I love the fact that he's more open on these, more transparent, and has a general direction that he takes for the whole album, like a thought process that he's been struggling with, or you know, him feeling himself like here, like he's open to being aware of his accomplishments and know where he is, where, you know, he could dish out some smoke as well, and I like that balance, right? Being humble but also knowing like, hey, look, I'm like that, right? And to the people that come at me thinking I'm not like that just because I don't talk tough every single song, like here's the smoke for you if you want it. I like that balance of realness and bravado, mixed with like like all the nice little nerdy references, man. Like that's my shit. So thank you, Rustage, again for giving me some of your time. And I hope that, you know, if you are watching this, that you enjoy the reaction. But thanks everyone for watching. Sorry for no face cam. My camera can only go for like 45 minutes before overheating. So if you like the video, stick around for all these interviews that I got coming up. It's gonna take a few weeks, but it's coming. Peace.